Hi yogis. Today we are going to go over a simple sequence to help prepare the body for meditation. To begin, come into a comfortable seat. If needed, get blocks, blanket, pillow, or bolster, whatever you need to prop the hips up. Otherwise, on the floor, you can come into Sukhasana or any variation that's comfortable for you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach the right arm out to the right. Lift the left arm up and come into an easy lateral stretch. Good. Breathe here for a few moments, feeling that stretch down the left side body. Inhale, find length. Exhale, go a little deeper. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Left arm out. Right arm up and over. We're looking for a stretch all down the right side body. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, find length. Exhale, go a little deeper into the pose. Inhale, return to center. Inhale, find length. Exhale, take the left hand to the right knee. Come in to an easy twist. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right away to the other side. Right hand to left knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, return to center. Now let's move to a tabletop pose. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Make sure your core is engaged. Make sure your spine is long, your tailbone slightly lifted, the crown of your head reaching out to the side wall. Good. From here, inhale. With the core engaged, drop the belly down, lift the gaze, coming into your cow. On an exhale, really round the spine. Still the core is engaged. Coming into your cat. Inhale, lower down into your cow. Exhale, round deeply into your cat. Inhale and exhale back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Return now to a neutral spine. If you have blocks, you can grab them now. Otherwise, you're just going to come into a regular puppy pose. I'll show that first. So with your legs in the same position, you are going to reach your hands out and melt your head and chest to the floor. If you have blocks handy, place them about shoulder distance apart. You're going to place your forearms on them and come down into the pose. If you can, bend your arms, placing your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer, and try to reach back to touch the back. So the thumbs will be at the point where the neck meets the back. Good, and breathe here for a few moments. Inhale, try to stretch the spine. Exhale, melt deeper into the pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt deeper into the pose. You're really looking for a stretch in the back. If you're like this, you still want to find the stretch, the side body here. You'll really feel it if you're able to bend your hands back. Inhale, exhale, surrender. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, if your hands were behind your back, bring them forward. Move the blocks or any props out of the way. Coming into your regular puppy pose where we all meet. Inhale, move forward to your belly, coming into your Sphinx pose. We're only here for a moment. Bend one leg, and you want the thigh to be parallel to the top of the mat, the shin to be parallel to the side of the mat. If this is enough for you, you'll just bring the left leg out straight. Otherwise, repeat this on the other leg. And bring the body back down to your forearms. Maybe hands are in prayer, maybe they're not. This is your frog pose. You should feel a stretch in the inner thigh. Make sure you're really reaching down, trying to come into a squat shape, but on the ground. Spine should be long. Neck should be long. Shoulders should be down. Shoulder blades should be melting down the back. Good, and just breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, find a little more length in the spine. Make sure that abdomen is engaged. Exhale, try to go deeper into the pose. If you were doing the half variation, so if you were up here, come now to switch sides. Stretch the other leg out to the side and bend your other leg. If you can, come down onto your forearms. If not, stay up, that's fine. Listen to your body and do what your body needs. If you were in the full position, just keep breathing. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, wherever you are, come on up. Close the legs. Sit back on the heels. If you are a beginner, I want you to come now into child's pose. So you can come down just like this and breathe here. Just long inhales and long exhales. If you are more advanced, join me in rabbit. So you are going to come from a kneeling position onto your feet. If your heels don't quite meet ground, take a blanket or roll up your mat and place it underneath so it'll look like this. Otherwise, if your heels can comfortably come down to the ground, bring your big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. You're going to come into what looks like a modified Malasana shape with the feet together. You're going to try to bring your shoulders to touch your knees. Take your hands and place them around the backs of the ankles and lower your head to the ground. Again, if your heels lift, just place a blanket underneath of them and breathe here for a few moments. If this is too intense for you, just come into child's pose and we will all meet there in a few moments. If you are in rabbit, breathe in and out. Or if you're in child's pose, try to lengthen the spine. Maybe you want to spread a little deeper into the pose. If you're in child's pose or rabbit, wherever you are, breathe into the pose Inhale, find length. Exhale, go a little deeper. Maybe go a little lower. Maybe try to get that head to touch the ground. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're in rabbit, inhale, come up. Exhale, rejoin the others in child's pose. Inhale, find length. Exhale, just fall deeper into the pose. Good, wherever you are, inhale, lift up. We are coming onto our backs. We are going to come into bridge pose. If you know that you need a block for support, that's fine. Make sure you have one handy. Otherwise, come down. Your feet are going to be about hip distance apart. And you are going to squeeze the thighs. And slowly, one vertebra at a time, lift up. The abdomen is engaged. Thighs feel like they're pressing together. If you need to put a block in between to actually squeeze, to feel that sensation, squeeze the glutes up. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can come to a supported bridge on a block like this. Otherwise, we all come into the full variation. If you can, place your shoulders under your shoulder blades. Bring your hands to touch. And just breathe here. This is a strong pose. You'll really feel it in the thighs, in the glutes, in the abs, also in the shoulders. Your collarbones will feel open. You'll feel an opening in the chest. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, try to come a little higher. Exhale, let it go. Come down one vertebra at a time. We are going to take our legs into Baddha Konasana or bound angle. So it'll look like this, the feet together in a diamond shape, but you are still going to be lying on your back. If this is uncomfortable, you can place blocks, pillows, or rolled up blankets under your knees. Just come to lie down. One hand on the stomach, one on the chest. And we are going to do a 3-part breath. Inhale 1/3, let the stomach lift. Inhale another 1/3, let the chest rise. Inhale a final 1/3, let the collarbones lift. Really fill up more than you think you can. Exhale, let that all go. Inhale, the stomach lifts. Inhale, the chest lifts. Inhale, the collarbones lift. Inhale more than you think you can. Good, and let that all go. Inhale, stomach lifts. Inhale, chest lifts. Inhale, collarbone lifts. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, the stomach lifts. Inhale, the collarbone lifts. Inhale, the chest lifts. Inhale, collarbone lifts. Breathe in more than you think you can. And let that go. Do this a few more times on your own. Inhale, stomach lifts. Inhale, chest lifts. Inhale, collarbone lifts. Slow and steady exhale. When you inhale, really feel the belly lift, really feel the chest lift, feel the collarbones lift. More than you think you can, put more air in. Exhale, steady, let that all go. Again on your own. Push that around. Place your hands on your outside of your thighs. Bring your legs together. Slowly lift up one vertebra at a time. We are returning to our comfortable seat. Lost my headband. That's okay. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, dig deep into your seat if needed. Place a block, bolster, blanket, or pillow under to let your hips rise above the knees. You'll want to find length and you want to be comfortable for extended period of time. Close your eyes and I welcome you just to focus on the breath. You can return to the 3-part breath if that was successful for you. Otherwise, just follow your natural breath, close your eyes, and stay there as long as is possible. I leave you in your meditation for as long as you can focus. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.